Really proud of the response of the team. Tuesday night was a very difficult night, and then the back end of that and trying to pack and actually get down here, that's as good a response as I've seen out of the team. Volini and Micah calling that game and feeling out what this looks like, and Joey was good. You know, he mixed the fastball. I thought the command of the fastball got better as the night went on. He used his slider, he used his curveball. He did not use the changeup very much, but well pitched. The double plays, nicely done. Lodi's sense of the game clock and taking the one himself. The play at Furrow made a nice little running play. DeLamalure out here, Gage, the line drive, I thought we caught well behind the plate, and I can't say enough about the consistency of the at-bats tonight. I had 5 or 6 home runs. I think Carnes hit 2 and Lodi's 2 and Max and Miles, and I'm proud of the guys because that was not a pleasant Tuesday and it wasn't a pleasant trip, and we needed that, and it was a very, very good response by the group.
How big were the swings by Miles and Max in the first inning just to get you guys going?
It was really good, and you know, you're in this environment, and to get a lead comforts you a little bit. So the swings were great, the lead was great, and then he kind of took over, and I think in the 5th inning we strung it together and scored the 5 runs, I believe, and he came out and threw a 6-pitch inning with a double play. So Volini was in control of what he was doing out there, and to walk in here, I don't know that he's ever started a game here, but the history in this place, I told the guys, sometimes the adrenaline and the excitement of being in this moment allows you to do things that are beyond the norm. You just have to channel that properly and not let everything else going on around you take you out of your game. He did a good job.
You compared Joey to John Michael Bertrand before the season. Just now that you're 6 games into this and you kind of see him change what he does a little bit every start, but still go out there and pound the zone, just how much is he still reminding you of that? And how good is it to see it translate?
It's great, and it is a lot like John Michael. Joey, probably a little higher release height, so the curveball is a little bit different, and both of them move the fastball in and out. John Michael would crossfire that fastball in really well and could throw the slider off of that in. And the pitches profile, we actually looked them up. They profile, they're similar. And the changeup just wasn't a thing tonight. That was not, and kudos to Micah. Like, sometimes that pitch is in play and you have to feel how the hitters are responding, and he kind of put that one on the back burner, maybe only threw 2 of them. So well done by Micah.
Coach, just big picture, you mentioned the history, and when you see how Miami's scuffling and you guys are ripping through, it's a long way to go on the schedule, but just how have you gotten this good? Can you give me like a big picture of this team, where they are right now, this program?
In this era, the transfer piece is important. You have to get it right. And you can see the players that we've added, including a starting pitcher and our right fielder, and you can go around the horn, the second baseman and the shortstop and catcher and center fielder. Like, it's built the way a modern day roster really benefits from being built. You get a little age thrown in there, guys that have some experience, but you have to get the right group of guys that have the correct makeup and character to make sure things mesh, because it's so new and half the team is new. So I think we got that right. The starting pitching, you're always chasing guys that can start games. Then it shortens the workload for the guys in the bullpen. We like to have a balance of left and right-handed arms. We kind of hit that, and sometimes it's luck. You have to get guys through the draft, and it's hard to let the dust settle and be precise with what the roster looks like. But I like it. The at-bats were very good. There are days the quality of the at-bat overall concerns me, and Tuesday was a good example. We had more quality at-bats in 2 innings of this game than we did the entire game on Tuesday. So the maturity of the at-bat and pitch selection, we have to keep moving along there. I like the way the guys compete. You could hear it. They were into this. And I go back to the response. The program needed to respond from what happened Tuesday. So I saw that last year. They answered often. So the state of what is in the dugout right now, I enjoy it. It's not a finished product, and there's areas we're clearly not good enough, but tonight was a good game, and I hope that's reflective of where we continue to go.
you mentioned again the history. To be able to rule this Miami program at home, does it feel to the kids or to yourself like it is a rivalry game because it's so different the directions you're headed right now?
Well, that's a really good team, and they have good players. I mean, I can go around the horn like they're good.